to make something weird? Let's make miniature makeup that actually works. Some magic tricks and makeup miniatures appear on the table. It seems that Alice acquired it from her voyage to Lilliput. For example, thin, tiny lip gloss. It is perfect for my tender lips. Take a small glitter bottle. Take off the cotton from a Q-tip. Cut off a little piece of the stick. Take off an eyeshadow applicator and cut half of it. Attach the applicator tip to the plastic stick. Cut off a cap of a marker using a heated knife. Hot glue the top of the cap to the glitter bottle. Open the bottle and hot glue the applicator stick into the cap. Take off a wiper from a regular lip gloss and pour the gloss into the little bottle. Put the applicator inside and close the cap. Write the name on the bottle using a black marker. The lip gloss is so space-saving that it can fit into the tiniest makeup bag. What's inside of this little bottle? Is it a shrinking liquid inside? I open the cap. Oh, I see! Judging by the smell, it's a perfume miniature. Take an empty eyeliner. Thoroughly clean the bottle. Mix dark red and dark blue acrylic paints and paint the bottle in a mysterious deep purple color. Cut out a print from an old cream tube. We have a flower. Put your favorite perfume into the bottle. Screw on a proper cap and hot glue the print to the bottle. I apply some perfume to my neck. Who could have thought that a fine fragrance is hidden in such a tiny bottle? And here's a mini foundation tube. Alice takes care of my skin. Open a small tube of old ointment using a knife and cut off the bottom. Clean up the inside using a Q-tip. Fill the tube with BB cream. Pinch the end of the tube and fold it up tightly. Paint the tube beige. Put the cap on the applicator to make the job easier, and paint the cap with black nail polish. When dry, write the name of the cream with a black pen. Add some details and close the tube. I wonder how long this cream will last. I don't want to say that my cheeks are too big, but I'm afraid this amount of cream won't be enough unless you are going to do a BB bug makeup. And here is Itsy Bitsy Blush. It's so sweet. There's even a teeny weeny puff inside. Cover a round clear makeup container with pink nail polish. Fill it with blush. Press it with a spoon. Take a fluffy pink pom-pom and snip off half. Cut off a strip of satin ribbon and hot glue it to a cardboard circle so that there is a loop. Hot glue a pom-pom half to the other side. Put a little puff into the blush container and close the lid. The blush may be tiny, but it is real anyway. It can make your skin tone and mood better. And if you don't have a suitcase, you can make mini versions of your needed makeup products to fit in your small makeup bag. For example, this lovely little highlighter. Paint an empty glitter container black. Leave the center of the lid clear. Fill the container with highlighter balls. Decorate the lid using nail stickers. This highlighter is so tiny that you can keep it in your pocket. You don't need any makeup bag for it. Alice doesn't mind doing her makeup too. She emphasizes her lips with tender mini lip gloss. Here you are. Take my mirror. Cut off the bottom of a single-use toothpaste tube. Take out the paste left over and clean the tube. Mix pink eyeshadow with Vaseline. Put the gloss into the tube. Close the hole with a binder clip and heat it over a candle to seal the hole. Paint the tube black. Cover the cap with silver paint. Attach small nail stickers to the tube. The lip gloss is so cute! I'm sure the fairies use makeup like this. I want to learn how to conjure. What if I managed to make a makeup miniature all of a sudden? I direct all of my energy. Makeup us, appear us! Oh, magic! I've conjured a mini eye pencil. I show my invention to Alice, and why isn't she amazed? It's a pity that the pencil doesn't work. We will fix this function next time. To make doll eyelashes, you should put on the toy mascara. We found out the interdental brush for braces looks exactly like the mascara brush. The shape is just the same, but it's smaller in size. We'll need it together with the top. Cut off the handle. We won't need it. Make an eye-catching top. Take the pink cap from a pen or marker. Cut off the clip. The basic details are ready. Assemble the mascara. Put the brush into the cap with the wrong end. Put on the pen top. Perfect! The base is ready. Paint it black. Use the sponge first. Then the brush. Color the mascara brush. Leave the top pink. Embellish the case with a purple strip under the top. If you add real makeup into the container, 3D eyelashes extension effect will be available even for a doll. A makeup set without a lipstick will never be complete. Let's use the metal band of an eraser pencil as the lipstick container. We've made such an unusual lipstick in the prank video. We'll cut off the pencil this time. Remove the eraser with and all. Cut off the pencil at the metal band border. Trim the end. Increase the container using masking tape. Attach it across the edge. Take your old lipstick you don't use anymore. Transfer it in a spoon. Melt it above a flame. Pour it in the taped metal band container. Wait until it hardens. Take off the tape. Make the cap from a wide drinking straw. See how it fits. Perfect! Cut off the excess. Trim the top aslant to imitate a real lipstick. Take a piece of plastic. Cover it with multi-purpose glue. Attach a straw to get the top side. Cut off the excess. Paint the cap black. Make the color deeper and add some gloss with the nail polish. Attach 2 pieces of the tape to the cap. Leave a thin strip between. Paint it red. Take off the tape when the polish dries. Here's what we've done. Cool! The lipstick is just like the real one, but it's a tiny one. And you can actually use it to apply to your lips. How about a mini eyeshadow palette? It sounds great! We've got an empty wax for braces box. An SD card case or any other similar box will do. Take a thin foam sheet. Cut out a piece of the box size. Define the shape. Draw eyeshadow pits with a black marker. Cut out with a craft knife. Paint the foam sheet with black nail polish. Attach to the inside with multi-purpose glue. Paint the box with acrylic paint. Use a brush first. Then, add texture with a sponge. Cut out the top from a foam rubber sheet. Correct the shape.
Cut out a foil mirror. Put the foam base in the top. Press over well. Apply the multi-purpose glue. Attach the toy mirror. We've got broken eyeshadow left over. Put in the foam palette. Press the eyeshadow with a pencil eraser. Make an applicator from a Q-tip. Snip off the ends. We'll need the middle. Paint it black. Take the real pads, but make them smaller. Cut them in half. Attach to the black stick. Repeat for the other end. Add a famous makeup brand logo. Subscribe! We make something interesting each time. Give your thumbs up and click the bell. We are making a new video right now. Do you like to amaze your friends? Watch how you can transform usual things and accessories into something else.
My friend's got a hold of a delicious pizza somehow, and she doesn't want to share it all. Then I use a deceptive maneuver and take the pizza away. It's strange, but it has no smell, and the crust is as hard as though it was made 100 years ago. My friend reveals the secret. The pizza is fake, being the eyeshadow disguise. Take eyeshadow in a thin foam plastic palette and snip off the bottom corners. Put the palette on parchment paper. Open it up and squeeze hot glue to outline a triangle around the container. Cover the glue with the parchment paper when dry. Close the lid of the palette and make the same triangle for the lid by squeezing the hot glue on top of it. It will be a pizza slice. Make the pizza crust. Add the hot glue around the edge. Take away the parchment paper when the glue is dry. The palette should open up easily. Paint the slice with acrylic paints. Imitate brown crust and melted cheese. Cut out some pink foam rubber circles. Attach them to the pizza slice. Make white dots to make them look like salami. Paint the hot glue inside of the palette as well. You won't be able to chew on this pizza. On the other hand, you will be able to do your eye makeup. Redhead takes a big cheeseburger, but she won't manage to eat it. There is foundation hidden inside. Cut a foam plastic ball in half. Cut one half of it in half again. Trace the foundation container in the top part and cut out a hole. Cover the foundation with the foam plastic. Hot glue the lid into the hole and hot glue the bottom to the middle part. Cut off the excess foam plastic to let the lid open. Put a foam rubber sheet between two pieces of paper and heat it with an iron. Cover the foam plastic with the heated foam rubber. Pull it up slightly to get the needed shape. And hot glue the foam rubber to the foam plastic. Cut off the excess. Fold up the edges and hide them inside. Decorate the bottom in the same way. Paint the foam rubber with a sponge and acrylic paint to make it look like a real bun. Hot glue a strip of green foam rubber around the bun, making waves so that it looks like a real lettuce leaf. Cut out
2 red foam rubber pieces to shape like tomato slices. Cut out a yellow foam rubber square with a hole inside to fit the size of the foundation container. This is a slice of cheese. Hot glue the cheese and the tomatoes around the foundation. Cut a thin strip of yellow foam rubber into tiny triangles and attach them to the top of the bun using stationery glue. I apply my burger foundation, but Redhead takes it away at the most inappropriate moment. A burger fight is about to start. The blue-eyed girl is not the only one who can turn makeup into food. Redhead puts a banana with a secret into the makeup bag while her friend is distracted. Measure the size of a perfume container and make the marks on a foam plastic banana dummy. Cut it in half. Make a hole with a wooden skewer in both halves. Heat a knife over a candle and make the holes wider to fit the perfume vial. Paint the cuts yellow. Cover the perfume vial with super glue and put it into the bottom part of the banana. Put on the top part instead of a cap. The blue-eyed girl is finally happy that her friend has stopped crumbling cookies on her table. Now she can do her makeup easily. But what is that? It looks like the makeup bag has turned into a lunchbox. Somebody has already cut this banana and hid the perfume in it. The fruit fragrance is guaranteed. My beauty menu for today consists of a fried egg and a fried chicken. Beauty can also be delicious. Need air-dry clay. Dampen your hands with water so that the clay is more flexible. And shape a chicken leg bone around a nail polish cap. Make the chicken meat around the vial. Smooth out the surface using water. Make it textured with the rough side of a sponge. And let it dry. Mix acrylic paints on the soft side of the sponge and color the chicken leg. Add shading to the bone and spray the leg with clear polish so that it gets a glossy finish. The blue-eyed girl is ready to do her nails, and Redhead is right here. She sees a fried chicken leg and can't resist. Even her teeth want to taste some meat, but this chicken is not for teeth, it's for beauty. The blue-eyed girl reveals the secret. The skeleton of this chicken is made from nail polish. This food isn't Redhead's cup of tea. Then her friend offers to taste a fried egg. Fresh, glowing, and beautiful. Make a blot with hot glue on parchment paper. This is the egg white. Attach round eyeshadow inside. Paint the white with white acrylic paint. Cover a clean section in a painter palette with fatty cream. Fill it with hot glue and press down the container cap the top side down. Remove the hot glue from the palette when dry and close the eyeshadow. Paint the yolk bright yellow. Define the edges with dark paint. When dry, spray the entire fried egg with a clear polish to apply a glossy finish and take it off the parchment paper. Still, Redhead is ready for the culinary tricks of her friend. She will definitely not eat this fried egg. She opens the yolk and finds a golden eyeshadow inside. It has some yolk pigment for sure. I wonder which came first, the chicken or the eyeshadow.
I've got 2 lollipops, a big one and a small one. Guess which one eats a lot and does not work out? And which one will my friend choose? Obviously the big one. A good choice, because there's lip balm inside. You'll need a ball-shaped lip balm. Take the wrapping off of a lollipop. Cut off the stick. Hot glue to the balm. Cover the container with stationery glue and attach the wrapping. Tape the end. Cut the wrapping in the middle to let the balm open. My friend opens the lollipop and there's a makeup filling inside. She immediately applies it to make her lips soft. Mmm, tasty! And I've got a tiny ordinary lollipop. My friend's going to have breakfast. She takes a jar of granola. While she's away getting a kettle, a mysterious hand takes the jar. Oh, it isn't mysterious. It's mine. Oh, it isn't granola. It's bath salts. You'll need white bath salts. Great natural soap. Put the salts and the shavings into a clear glass jar. Crush a pink bath bomb on top. Put on the top and shake. Cover with a piece of cloth. Wind twine around it. While my roommate's wondering where her breakfast is gone, I rush into a bathroom holding the granola jar in my hands. I think starting a day with a bath is perhaps better than having breakfast. I put the salt into the bath and turn on the faucet. I love aroma baths. My friend pretends she can cook. She places purchased cookies onto a baking tray. She thinks everybody believes she's baked them. Certainly not. Add whipped cream to be more convincing. You super cook. Looking at her cookies, I feel hungry. What's there in the fridge? Wow, there's a chocolate ice cream stick. No, it's fake. What is this? She opens the ice cream to show there's eyeshadows. You'll need a little eyeshadow palette. Place it on a foam rubber sheet. Cut out the needed size. Attach it to the palette. Make sure the palette can open. Wrap it around with the foam rubber sheet. Snip off the excess. Cut off a piece of a flat wooden stick. Hot glue the stick to the fake ice cream bar. Farewell, my ice cream. I'll miss you. And what am I going to eat now? Okay then, bring your cookies. I'll pretend to believe you've baked them. The cookies quickly disappear. Yes, we do love sweets. I take the last cookie. What's this? There's eyeshadow inside. You'll need round eyeshadow and air-dry clay of a beige color. Put a clay circle on top of the eyeshadow. Make a thin roll. Attach it across the edge to imitate the cookie pattern. Use a wooden stick to make notches across the roll. It's an edge strip. Form a grid using other rolls. Put chocolate drops into the cells using brown air-dry clay. Decorate the bottom in the same style. An awesome cookie-shaped eyeshadow is ready. That's what my friend's been baking for so long. It's a trendy eyeshadow. My friend takes a wrapping off of her chocolate. It's so tempting. She gives me one. Good girl. I take off the wrapping, but the chocolate looks weird. Squeeze hot glue on the top of lip balm. When dry, take brown acrylic paint. Cover the entire container. Make the chocolate topping pattern using light paint. I open it up. Aha! Here's a balm filling. I can use this chocolate to care for my lips. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and click the bell. Ding! It's time to watch a new video on Troom Troom.